season game, guys.
All right, a lot to watch there. Thank you, Aaron. A Seattle radio host says he's incredibly grateful for the chance the Seahawks took on him more than a decade ago.
And he is now using that opportunity to help others realize their dreams. Brandy Cruz has a closer look.
Catch, spins out of 1, spins out of 2, 10, 5.
In football, stories about hard work are everywhere. Stories about players who overcame the odds to live their dream in the National Football League.
You got to know what hard work is. You got to truly know what hard work is.
Even Seahawks wide receiver Doug Baldwin can appreciate a hard worker when he sees one.
He's not asking you for a handout. He's asking for you to help him out.
He's not talking about a fellow player. He's talking about the guy who used to wash his car.
I love to see the suds.
In 2003, G. Scott was trying to make money washing cars when he had a chance encounter with Seahawks equipment manager Eric Kennedy, a meeting that would change Scott's life.
We hit it off. I mean, he's a great guy, good communicator, probably a little overqualified.
Kennedy decided to take a chance on Scott, giving him a shot washing then head coach Mike Holmgren's Mercedes.
When G first started doing Mike's car, he was meticulous, he was organized, he was detailed, he was thorough.
It wasn't just always about cleaning cars. I mean, it was just life lessons that would happen inside of there, and some of the wisdom that they would lay down on me.
The Seahawks kept G. Scott around. Over the years, he became a fixture with the team, washing their cars for more than a decade.
I've cleaned some Rolls Royces in my time, and some Bentleys and Ferraris and Lamborghinis.
Have there been players, and you don't have to name names, who treated you like the guy who washes their cars?
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But for the most part, the job led to close friendships with players, Doug Baldwin being one of them.
Close enough that he knows that I eat Honey Smacks on Saturday and I watch Golden Girls on Saturday morning, so too close maybe.
It was his close friendships with players that G. Scott turned to when he got the chance to put his car washing days behind him.
A Pro Bowl caliber player.
Scott had been given an opportunity to host a talk show on 710 ESPN Seattle. He, along with two friends, had to prove they had what it took. Scott says he turned to what would seem like the most unlikely person for help, the notoriously silent Marshawn Lynch.
One morning I was cleaning cars like I do all the time over at the Seahawks facility, and Marshawn comes riding through. And I said, hey, Marshawn, would you do an interview with us? He said, man, I don't know.
But Lynch agreed.
Tell me what you're going to do with your bye week.
Man, first of all, what y'all got me up in this barbershop for? I'm a dreadhead.
The rare interview sealed the deal.
No. That's not what no.
Scott now hosts a daily show on 710 ESPN alongside co-host Justin Myers.
It's unproven. Well, right now, Justin.
His newfound success led him to start the I Can Foundation. He now spends time speaking to kids about how to make their dreams a reality.
For 11 years, I cleaned the cars for the Seattle Seahawks. 11 years, 4-5 days a week. When it was raining, when it was cold, when it was hot, all the time. That's what I did. Has anybody ever heard you can do anything in life that you want? Okay, well, you know what? When your parents tell you that and your coaches tell you that, that's true.
Does he wash your car anymore?
No, he doesn't.
Do you think he would if you asked him?
He probably would.
I always thought that I just would be a car detailer, and that, and that I would try to maybe steer my sons towards a better path, and then I would be able to instill into them not to clean cars.
But it ended up being an opportunity to wash cars that helped G. Scott put his car washing days behind him.
This is his time to show everybody there's a reason why I got that check.
What would you want to say to the Seahawks organization about the chance that they gave you all those years ago?
Thank you. I mean, who knows that the car wash guy was going to end up doing something based upon the opportunity that you gave them. So my message to them is thank you.
Your takeaway?
Oh, I mean, I think it's an inspiring story that you can do anything, and I think it's just it says a lot about the Seahawks and some of the players through the years. They've had an impact on him, and vice versa.
And make the most of every opportunity, because you never know what it will turn into. One more takeaway. Marshawn Lynch comes through again for another person in helping them out. I mean, we hear these stories about Marshawn Lynch all the time.
And he does a good Marshawn Lynch.
He does a good Marshawn Lynch impersonation. Yeah. Coming up.